This is the Bonneville Salt Flat Speedway, and this is how we got here. Today's video is sponsored by my cousin Trevor. He bought me this awesome 2000s sweater vest. It's not a sweater vest, but whatever it's called, jumpsuit thing. But Notre Dame's my favorite team for college sports. So he found this for me, and I freaking love it, and it's awesome. Thank you, cousin Trevor. So we're starting out with a little bit of a repair, or at least I hope a little repair, not a big one. We were driving to a car meet the other day, and we heard some clicking noises coming from the engine bay, and the service engine light came on and was blinking. After a bit of research, I think it was the spark plugs. Not the spark plugs, we just did those. The fuel injectors. They are used ones that I got off the Facebook Marketplace with the upper plenum and the intake manifold when mine blew up. So, one of those things, you might as well use parts if they work, but I don't think it does. So we already took off half of them. So here's some of them right here, which, I mean, they're not the greatest, but they've done I don't know, they've done well, so I can't complain about them. But we're just taking it apart right now. Figured I'd show you guys. So the plan for today's video, after we take care of this, oh yeah, and come look at this stupid thing. So this is my it's a vacuum line, and it plugs in basically to here, but it snapped in like 3 different freaking spots when I was taking this off. So it's just like super old and brittle, and now I have to handle this as well as finding the clicking problem. But today's video, we are going out to the Salt Flats and West Wendover to hang out with some friends, go stargazing. So I'm hoping I can get the car ready to go for that. If not, then we'll just take the TC, and it is what it is. A couple of new things on the car. I did get new headlights. I do think they look really awesome. Here's the old ones. They're dull compared to these. I mean, it's literally the same thing. It's black housing versus chrome housing. I just think the chrome housing looks a lot better, especially with the hood down and the car working. So this is the size of tube we need to get to. And this is the size of tube that we're going from. And we just got to go to O'Reilly's and buy some parts and figure it out. Okay, so look how I jimmy rigged this. This is a T. There's a coupler inside of here that I hose clamped onto with the reducer, so this big pipe can go to this small pipe, which can go to that small pipe. And then another coupler there, and then a bunch of just jimmy rigged crap all freaking over. How awesome is this? And all of the pipes are like pretty dang snug in there, so I really don't think they're going to pop out. But let's get the injectors done real quick and then show you how it sounds and starts, and hopefully it fixes the problem. Alrighty, some sad news. Me and James did some more diagnosing, and we are pretty sure it's the timing cover, or sorry, the timing chains. So we might be SOL on the Mustang for a few months, but it is what it is. There's nothing we can really do about it. Kind of get all the parts here for it. We got to take it apart first, but we're still going out of town to try it. So we're going out of town either way. So I'm going to go have fun and then deal with it a week from now. On the bright side, we can actually paint some things in here and make it look not so poo-poo caca. So this right here, I think I'm going to paint these blue. I think that'd look really, really nice in here. And then I'm going to clean up the valve. What is that called? The timing chain cover? Yeah. The timing chain cover, I want to get that all nice and sparkly and aluminum-y so it just looks nice and sharp. I'm actually not as mad as I'd expect to be about it because, it's just something that happens and there's nothing you can really do about it. Cars break, so hopefully this video has sound. It'd be kind of funny if it doesn't, but I'll find out because I did not do my test audio. But the new headlights look freaking awesome, so I don't know. I'm not that mad. Like, I am, but like at the same time, it's like, what do? You can get mad about it or just deal with it and get her done. So we'll figure it out. We'll take it apart and put her back together. So now that the Mustang is going to be out of commission for a while, we're going to be taking the TC when we do the videos. The TC is the wife's car, so at least we have something decently fun to drive. Or we'll take El Yeep if we really need something. I'm trying to think of what else I was gonna say, but I'm not too worried about it. Realistically, we'll just repaint all the crap that's been, built up with gunk, clean it all, make it look really nice. Does it kind of suck? Yes. Do we 100% know it's the timing chain yet? No. We got to take it apart first. But we're going out of town. We're going to go have fun with it. Go to the salt flats. Go do some stargazing. So we got plenty of time to figure things out. Okay, we just made it to the Great Salt Lake, not the Salt Flat. Sorry. I'll have Sierra pan the camera over to it so we can do a little bit of history. Hopefully you guys can see it. Kind of the weeds are right here. We were at a really good spot and I was trying to get it. Pan over to the right more so they can see that like temple thing. Well, they can't see anymore. Sierra doesn't know what it is. Basically, there's this temple over there, but it's not an actual temple. It used to be a music hall, and it was literally open for like a year before it flooded, and then they just closed it. I'm pretty sure they do the color festival there every year. Excuse me. But that's a cool spot. So, and then out there, like this is the largest body of salt water in the mainland. So technically we are at sea level, if you count sea level as being salty. There's an island out there somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where it is, but the lake's super low, which the only reason it is because Utah Lake is a shithole. And once they fix Utah Lake, it'll actually have good flow back into the Great Salt Lake. But they never will, because this is land that they want to build on one day. So we're just going to get rid of a natural resource and make it really hot here. It's going to be awesome. This is our little ocean, our home ocean right here. No one ever goes on it because it's disgusting, but it's pretty cool. And it's crazy how big it is, but no one uses it. And there's whales in it. We made it out here. So you guys can see my hand, you can see my little finger. Wendover is right over there. And these are the stars. What we came out to do. Stargaze a bit. I'm sad the Mustang couldn't make it out. You can't even see the stars, which kind of sucks. But it's a little bit too dark out right now, which is alright. You know, take it. You can't win everything. You guys won't be able to see them this time, but we'll hopefully get to do this again when it's a really nice, bright night. We can Google it this time instead of just winging it. But freaking awesome. And then we're going to show you guys the racetrack tomorrow. It's like that way somewhere. So I'm excited for it. This is going to be really cool. Kind of have an idea with the cars and stuff. So this is super cool. It's all these cars driving on I-80 right now. You get to see them. It's freaking crazy. Like, how many people are living different lives, doing different things, enjoying their worlds, and we're just out here watching them. If anyone's curious how it feels to drive a lowered car, this is what it seems like all the time. This car is not very far away, but it's lighting up the entire salt flats in front of it. So thank you, LED lights. So I had to show you guys my toes because I'm not wearing any on the salt flats because I want to, or pants. No, but here is the stars. Oh, you can see them a lot better now that it's darker out. But it's kind of crazy. I think the flash is on. Now you can see all the stars. I've been out here for like 20 more minutes. Way better. It's nothing crazy, but there's the cloud right there. That's kind of cool. Oh, it's the Little Dipper. I didn't even mean to do that. That's funny. We made it out to Wendover. It's the New Morning. This is the place we stayed in for like $100. It was awesome. Free brekkie. Here's some cool mountains that we were seeing this morning. We're gonna go back out to the Salt Flats just to look at the speedway. Again, the car's not here. It's kind of dying right now, so we'll bring it back to life. So this is the Bonneville Salt Flats sign with a bunch of cool stickers on it. This is Boosie's. Here's a naked monkey. Boys for Farnarver. This is a couple ladies on some bikes up there. We got a dog. This is where they do the speed records. And this is kind of what it would look like if I was a car and I was doing a speed record. And that is how I broke the sound barrier. Never mind. Oh, that's the wrong one. Never mind. I found a pen and we put my name right there. So I did it, guys. We're on the sign. Salty, this log is just crazy. And this is Cade taking a photo on the photo stand. It's kind of cool. Who's he taking a photo of? Kid.
Please. Yeah,
say hi, woman.
Hi.
No, say hi, woman.
Do it.
Hi, woman.
Yep. Oh, do it again.
So this restaurant was about a 3 out of 10. Not that bad. Really salty, but I would come back. Okay, well, that was a fun trip. We gotta do a little bit of driving. Unfortunately, obviously couldn't take the Mustang because it's out of commission and it will be for a few months, unfortunately. Thank you, timing chain. Oops, sorry, camera. Again, we're not in the Mustang, so we're gonna have to reset up the whole camera setup in here when we do stuff like that. But it'll work for now. Oh well, it is what it is. We're gonna do some cool mods to it while it's torn apart. I think I'm gonna do a high pressure fuel pump, I believe it's what it's called. That way I can, rev it a lot higher. Because I'll just fix it all, and then just once it's all fixed, I'll just go get it tuned. And then I think it'll do a whole lot better. Which I probably should have gotten it tuned a while ago. But it is what it is. Live and learn. Live and learn. But I'm super, super excited for it. I think it'll be a really fun project. And it'll make some great content, so you can't get too mad about it. But the TC will do for now. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Because it's going to be, I got to figure out if it is the timing chain or something else. And then time to save up for the new parts. And who knows, we could find an alternate car to drive for a little bit. Maybe like a Civic or something if we could get it for really cheap. But I doubt it. You never know, though. It'd be awesome if we find a 944. Oh my gosh, we're stuck behind two freaking semi-trucks. You guys can see it. That's so stupid. Freaking idiots. Both got little nut things.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a darn cool video, so I can't be too mad about it. Like, very pretty what we got to see this time. While we're gonna freaking floor it to get past these two dumbasses. Oh yeah, baby, just broke the sound barrier again, 2 times in one video. At least the TC is pretty fun to drive, so I can't complain. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe.